What? Okay, give me 1 second. Hold on, my thing's not working, and I don't know why. Just give me 1 second, boys. Oh no, there it is. There she is. Saturn. Oh my God. There's no way Mr. Lamotiu Banana, the banana, clicked this stream. There's no way James is in the chat. I must be dreaming. Guys, I did it. You can call me every single name you want to call me, that you'd ever like to call me. Liar, hypocrite, loser, idiot. It's all valid because I did what I said I would. I went on a tirade. I don't know if you guys remember this, but back in 2022, I think it was. Maybe it might have been 2021, 2022, 2021, one of them, whenever Origins was coming out and got announced. I started out like super hyped for the game. But as more and more details started coming out, and we started learning of the delistings and the anti-consumer things Sega was doing, I rallied against the game and I vowed to never buy the game. I vowed to never do it. And as of yesterday, I did it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really want the validation of owning every Sonic game on PC, right? And like I was willing. Wait, bro, I have you. That's crazy. I'm number one. Spam. I love spam. Hi, Sega Man. Hi, lame. Liar, loser, hypocrite. Yep, there we go. Hi, Casper. So yeah, boys, I did it. And like, look at this though. Just take a look. Let me show you guys something. Okay, you cannot tell me that the prestige. Wait, let me open up my Steam profile. You cannot tell me that the prestige of having all of these Sonic games right here is not Why is my Colors Ultimate thing screwed up? Oh, well, it doesn't have a profile thing because I deleted the application. But you and it looks weird right here because I set it up. But you cannot tell me that having the prestige of owning all of these games is not worth it. And if that means I had to spend, because I didn't pay, I want to emphasize, I didn't pay full price for this, and I didn't buy the DLC, and I'm not going to buy the DLC. I got this on sale. I got this on sale on CD Keys for $11. I said it, and if you actually go back, because I did go back and listen to my words, right? I never outright said I wouldn't directly buy the game. I said, and I quote, I would never ever pay for this game, pay anything over at most $20 for this game. That's what I said. And I even said directly in the last video that I made about Sonic Origins that if the game was ever on sale for like $10, I would 100% buy it. Right? I said that. And granted, I do think I do think that morally buying this was wrong, but I also do have to emphasize I did buy this off of a CD Key website, and Sega is not even getting the full proceeds, if anything, of that $11 I spent on this game. Right? They get none of that. And the thing is, it's like I don't take pride in having Sonic Origins, but I do take pride in having all Sonic games because Sonic is my favorite character. Wait, did you at least use a Steam key to undercut Sega? I 100% did. Oh, thank God. I thought you gave Sega money. No, no. I'm not gonna. Listen, I am a values type of person, right? I hold, above all else, and you guys should know this about me, right? Me and you, James, have been friends for 5 years now. I am a values and morals person above anything else. If there's anything that's true about me, it's that I, as a person, am going to uphold my values and principles before anything else, right? And when I called Sega out on this game, I meant it. And I still mean it. I still think Sega was super scummy and is super scummy for still having this product up and still having it cost as much as it does. But being able to cop this for $11.09 was the exact price I paid for this without buying the DLC and showing Sega support in any way possible. Yeah, it was worth it to be able to complete my collection of Sonic games, to which I have 15 of them on PC and am only missing 4: Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2, Team Sonic Racing, and Sonic Superstars. Yeah, it was worth it. And look, guys, right? I'm not going to lie to you. There is a certain level of prestige that comes with having a profile with complete Sonic games, right? I want to eventually have my completionist showcase completely filled out with nothing but every Sonic game I own, and their achievements. And the achievements on here were worth it to get. They seem fun. I'll say this much about Origins, right? My main issue with Origins, because I never thought Origins was worth it. I thought Origins was way too expensive, right? And it is still way. I forgot Sonic Superstars was a game. I think just about everyone else did too. Origins was way too expensive. Still is way too expensive. Like, the price that they charge for this is insane. I simply do not think that this game gives you enough bang for your buck to justify paying. What was it? Let me get the price right before I say anything. Was it always $30? I thought it was 40 back then. Wasn't it? Somebody did. Does anyone remember if it was 40? I thought it was 40 back then. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't 40 and it was always 30. But I still do not think that $30, what's in this game, is justified enough to cost $30. $40 if you want the expansion pack, because that's 40. I swear it was 40. No, yeah, it was definitely, okay, if you remember it too, it was definitely $40 on launch. I definitely remember this game being $40 on launch. And I can't be crazy. I'll have to do research and I'll say take it with a grain of salt, but I have a pretty firm memory of it being $40 at launch. And the thing is, this game would have never, and still is not, I think the price cut when the DLC came out. Oh yeah, because remember, couldn't you had to get the DLC with the game originally, right? Yeah, it definitely received a price cut for sure. But this game was definitely $40 originally. And the thing about it is that is not worth it. This is a scam. Sega is scamming you. This game. This game is not worth more than $20. I'm gonna just be real with you. We're talking about ancient games. We're talking about Sonic One, Sonic CD, and granted, yes, they have some upgrades, and that's cool. I appreciate that, but they're not worth, especially when the original games on Steam were less than $1. They were all like 99 cents a piece, right? And Sega's idea, that Sega's so anti-consumer was so anti-consumer. Because I think they're getting way better now. But Sega was so anti-consumer at the time that they literally went out of their way to remove options, from the games, to remove your options to buy the games on Steam and force you to buy this garbage. And to make it even worse, because it does get worse, you don't even get the original versions of the games, right? Like, I don't get the original version of Sonic 3. I don't get the soundtrack. Oh, and you best believe I'm gonna use a mod. I'm gonna use a mod to get back in the original soundtrack when I gotta do the achievements that require me to be, when I'm required to do the achievements in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But the audacity to come to me and say, hey, buy this for $40 and you do not get the original soundtrack for Sonic 3 and Knuckles is crazy, dog. It's not even just crazy, it's clinically insane. It's wild. It is wild that they thought they could get away with this, and they did get away with this. I'm sickened. Sega is the most. Hold on. Sega is the most pro-consumer, anti-consumer company out there. That is the perfect way to put it. That is the perfect way to put it. Sega is the most pro-consumer, anti-consumer company out there. And it is ridiculous to me that we live in an era where they're going to do this. And I'll be real, nothing pissed me off as more Sonic 3 and Knuckles did. Nothing. That is the prime thing. You want me to pay? First off, charging $40 is already insane. Like I said, it's already crazy. All these games, they're not worth $40. They are not. The missions, the little extra missions and stuff, not at all worth $40. But you want me to charge $40 and you're not even giving me the original versions of the game? They are for like Sonic 1, 2, and CD, but you're not even giving me the original version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles? And you want me to pay $40 for the PC music? And it gets even worse when you remember that the 99-cent version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles that you could buy on Steam had the original Genesis soundtrack. It is wild to me, wild that they got away with this. And the game came out with bugs, and I remember the 3 and K port was bugged too. Exactly. $40. Like, that is just insane, and they got away with it. They got away with it. I think I remember that the physics changes made certain paths impossible, and they got away with it. Like, that is wild. What I'm trying to convey to you all, right, is that my principles and ideas on this package has not changed. Okay? I want you guys, I'm not asking you guys to forgive me for buying the game, but what I am asking is that you take a look at why I did it, right? One, the way I brought the game made sure Sega got literally no value off of this. They got pretty much no money from this, right? Two, I was true I reigned true to my original word because I said I would never pay more than $20 for this game, and I got it for 11, right? So that's number two. And three, I as a Sonic fan should not be punished for wanting to complete my collection of my favorite series in the world. I just want to have all of the Sonic games on PC. I just really want to. It's just always been a dream of mine. And I want to complete all of them. I want to 100% all of them. And the fact that I was going to have to buy this game at some point, I think though I did eventually cave, I think the way I caved should be enough to excuse me from caving. Like, if you had to go about it anyway, I think this is the way you should go about it. I'll get the game when it's $5, the mayonnaise. Exactly. Like, if you see this game for cheap, I'm not gonna fault anyone for buying it, right? If you catch this game on sale for cheap, because okay, the idea of it is not bad. I do think Sonic CD 1 and 2 are worthwhile in this collection. I think the missions are worthwhile. But I also think another big issue is that the anniversary modes of Sonic 1 and 2 are literally just the mobile games. They just copy and pasted the S3 and K assets onto the Mania engine without turning. Pretty much, I guess. Pretty much. I don't know, man. I'm mixed on this game still. I still think it's a heavily anti-consumer game. I still think it's a bad purchase. I would not have made the purchase if I didn't feel like it was necessary for my own personal ambitions. I do not recommend you go buy this game. I still say do not buy this game. Do not support Sega financially for this garbage so they can think in the future that it's okay to get away with this, because it's not. But if you are going to buy it like I did, go about it in a way that makes sure that Sega receives as little compensation for this as possible while you still legally acquire the game. Okay? I legally acquired this game. I paid legal money for this game. I got a perfectly valid and legal key for this game. And there is nothing Sega can do about it, right? And now this game is in my collection, and I'm proud to have almost completed my Sonic collection. They should update the game to add Sonic Adventure 1 and SA2. You know what? I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you this. If Sega adds SA1 and SA2 to this collection, I would 100% think the 40 is justified. I would think it's justified. I think they also, again, I'm going to use a mod, because I know there are mods that fixes the soundtrack for S3, S3, and K, and that's what I'm going to use. But, like, they also need to go back and get the real soundtrack in here. I just don't care. Having the PC soundtrack is a crime against humanity. God, and heck, dude, and listen, and you know what pisses me off even more, right? It's like, okay, fine, you didn't want to use the original S3 and K soundtrack. Why not make remixes, legal remixes that sound similar but aren't exactly the same to what the original soundtrack was? If you were so bent, right? If you were so bent on not using the original soundtrack or not paying for the original soundtrack, why not go out of your way to create a new soundtrack that would fit into the game, never as well as the original soundtrack did, but would at least be better than using that absolutely headache-inducing PC Windows soundtrack, right? You should replace the songs with the Fortnite default dance limits. I should do that. But in today's video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play Sonic 1. I'm gonna start with Sonic 1. I'll come back and do multiple streams, and I'll try to get some of the achievements. We're gonna check out. Well, in today's stream, we're gonna check out all of the games, see how they look, how they play. But for the most part, I'm probably gonna end up beating Sonic 1 on stream today. Trying to get some of these achievements done as I possibly can, just going through the game. So, I mean, look, it's about time. I've been talking for a while. How about we just launch this garbage for the first time, and we just experience the terribleness that is Sonic Origins together. Oh, God. I've never been on this game, by the way. I've never seen anyone... I mean, I've seen people play it, but I've never seen anyone open it. I've never played it myself. This is my first time ever coming into contact with Sonic Origins. Ooh, I like the Sonic Team logo on the white background. I'll say that. I love the new Sonic Team logo. Okay. With this in the background. Have fun. Okay, well, thank you I appreciate you playing this in the background, though, James. The title supports autosave. When the icon is shown, do not turn the power off. Save date may be corrupted. Okay. I know I did not just hear the Mania. Oh my god, this game really is just going to copy and paste assets from Mania, aren't we? I will say this looks cool. I will say that. Okay. Look, I'll never be one to say that these animations aren't cool. Like, dude, these are sick. I love classic Sonic animations. Ooh, yo, Metal Sonic! Oh man, this is so clean, dog. It's clean. It's clean. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say this isn't clean. Look at this, dog. It's so clean. Bro. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. They might charm me just a little bit, just a little bit. That's kind of clean, but not enough to actually care about this game. Um, so this is how the menu set out. We got. Oh, I do want to say something though. I think the DLC is worth it, and I said I said I won't buy it. I might actually end up buying it. You know why? Because if you buy the DLC, you also get all the Game Gear games, which is actually a really good deal. True, that they'd add cutscenes between acts like what was rumored back then. Same here. Same here. Because that is insane. That would be just insanely cool. There's one. I might buy the DLC for one reason. And one reason only. Because you get all of those Game Gear games. And granted, I do already have all of those Game Gear games in Sonic Adventure 1. I 100% of that game. So I do actually have all those Game Gears in that game. But it would also kind of be neat if I could have them all here in Origins. Since I already own Origins at this point, and there's no going back, it would be kind of neat to be able to have a streamlined place where I could play all of the classic Sonic games on my computer, right? Once I get my mods up for Sonic 3 and Knuckles that'll add back in the original soundtrack, it would be kind of nice at this point in time to have a streamlined place to play like the anniversary and classic modes of these games. Whenever I need them, instead of always having to pull up an emulator on my computer anyway. Like on my Odin, I still use my emulator and stuff, and I'm chill with all that, right? But like, if on PC now that I already have this, there's no reason not to make it the best I can possibly make it, right? So let's see. We get Sonic 1, we knew that. Anniversary Classic, Boss Rush. That's actually really kind of cool. Anniversary Classic and Boss Rush for Sonic CD. Oh, I actually like the way the islands look. That's actually really cool. Ooh, yeah, they're actually well animated. That's actually really neat. Sonic CD, you can see it. Metal. Sonic 2. Ooh, oh, the cover arts too. Sonic 2. Yep, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, dude, this is beautiful. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So what are the other two? Oh, you can play Blue Sphere whenever you want. Classic mode, Boss Rush, Blue Sphere, awesome. Mission mode. Oh, there's a story mission mode, huh? That's cool. So what's story mode? So then what's progression of mission mode? And then the museum. So museum unlock 0. Dude, the fact that this is literally just using the Mania sounds in the menu is crazy. So these are what? Just title screens or are these songs? These are songs. Oh, that you know what? That just pissed me off even more than anything else. Was that say Windy Hill remix? Oh, that's Wacky Workbench. Where's the Sonic 3 and Knuckles music? Oh, Palm Tree? That's cool. Oh, do they have all of the... Dude, can you... I wonder if you can select between, Premium Collection, Angel Island Zone. So they do have remixes. So you do have remixes. So then why are these... I don't see a remix for Ice Cap, though. Jingle Invincible. Okay, well, you know what? That's cool. That's cool. Illustration. So I'm guessing you can unlock art, yeah. You know, this again, this is... listen. If this game wasn't $40, this would be worth it, right? Having access to all of this, to be able to look at all of this art and see the history behind it whenever you want to in one convenient area is actually really useful. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend this isn't useful. You know, maybe I'm talking about something in a video and I need to, you know, and I'm playing here, I'm on stream or something. Being able to pull this up and access this at any time and get these extra bonus artworks too, I'm not mad at this. This is neat. Movies. So the cutscenes is gonna be really cool. Look at these. Oh man, being able to look at all these. Oh, they could Mania Adventures on here. And you know what would also be kind of cool, right? Like I know they probably don't downloadable content. I know there's. I wonder if there's a mod to do it, right? It would be kind of cool if you had this game in Mania and you could have Mania and you could open Mania from this game. That would be really cool. So you could have a one-stop spot for all of your classic Sonic adventures, Mania included, you know? I think that would be kind of cool. Open map? Is there a map? Oh! Oh, so you can select them like this! That's okay. Listen. I know I know how this looks. I know how this sounds. I'm kind of excited, but we're gonna try them all out real quick. I'm gonna do the first level of every game, both anniversary and classic, and we'll see what's going on. So first, I'd say let's start with classic. Start. Check controls. They give you the controls. Special stages. Okay. Ooh, I do like that they give information on how the special stages work. Where's Sonic 4 coming to Origins? Yeah, that would also be kind of goated. Again, Sonic 4, to be able to open that in here, that'd be kind of goated too. To play a special stage, reach the goal with 50 drinks. So I will say, I do like that they give you information on how to play the game, but most collections do this. This is nothing special to Origins. So you do get the cutscenes, even in classic mode? Okay, so this is goated. I did open classic mode first, or did I open anniversary? I thought I started with classic. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Got the achievement. Hold on. So do you only get those cutscenes when you open the game? How can I change the filters? What's going down here? I was trying to do the cheat code, but whatever. Hold on. Okay, so if I press start, I can see start, continue, title screen. Is that it? Is there nothing else? Can I not change the resolution of the game? Okay, so this is just classic Sonic 1. Your standard affair, your standard Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Can't really go wrong with it. It plays fine. It seems fine. The music seems on point. Not really seeing anything here that would indicate this being a anything but anything but a standard port of Sonic 1. What it should be. I will say this though. My opinion might change a bit on this game, right? Because if those cutscenes prevail, I do not actually know. I cannot actually tell you if those cutscenes prevail throughout the entire game because I didn't buy it and I didn't watch full playthroughs of these games at the time. So if those cutscenes, and I can't remember reading the articles at the time. I read them all, but I can't remember if the articles said that it'd be a consistent thing. But if it is between every act, then you know what? I think the issue for me might change from this game is not worth $40 to there's no way I just messed up the first special stage of Sonic 1, dog. There's no way. But my issue might actually change from one that's okay, this is not worth $40 to this is not worth 40. Oh, hold on. Okay, give me 1 second, boys. Give me 1 second. Hold on. So I was saying though, so I before I get up real fast, I will change. I might change my opinion from this is not a game worth $40 to this is not a game worth $40 in the state that it's currently in, and I'll explain that when I come back in a second. I'll be right back. Right back. I'm sorry, guys, about that. Can you hear me? Huh. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I'm sorry, guys, about that. That wait. I had a real quick like family emergency. Nothing big. Everything's good. I just had to take care of something real quick. Um, where were we? Where were we? We were playing Origins. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know that was gonna happen. My mom gave me weird. She's like, oh, I need you. I need you. Something, and I had to take care of something. But we're good. And we're back in Sonic Origins. I'm kind of lost now because I'm like out of breath because I was talking pretty heavily a few minutes ago. But where were we on Sonic Origins? Oh yeah, about me saying like, okay, if this game has the cutscenes and they're that good, I might change my opinion and say, you know what, this might very well be worth $40. Well, not worth $40 because I don't think it's worth $40 one way or another. But I think I can justify the $40 if the cutscenes are there fully. So like when we get to Marble Zone, if there's a cutscene in between this act and Marble Zone, then just maybe, did it change? It didn't change. Did it? No, it did. It definitely did change. Like we're on the second one. I don't remember where to go for the second one. No. Okay. No. Okay. But I can justify $40 if and only if those cutscenes are there. But even then, justifying the $40 does not mean that I agree with the $40 because I don't. Because this game should not be $40. It's not worth $40. Oh god. Okay. Because of the issues with Sonic 3, right? If Sonic 3's issues alone were like fixed and taken care of, maybe, just maybe, I could justify paying $40. I could. Maybe, just maybe. Hey, how you doing, Matthew? I've committed a cardinal sin by buying Sonic Origins. So, here we are. We're playing Sonic Origins. And like, maybe, just maybe, if... Like, I can't... No, there's no justifying any of Sega's actions with this. But, I will say that the cutscenes those cutscenes probably cost a lot of money to make. I'm not gonna lie. They're very well done, and Sega looks like they've gotten some really talented artists to do them. Artists and animators to do them, and that, in my opinion, is worth it. Right? Along with all of the other bundled things that you get, that would be 100% worth it. I think the game itself still have... I just died. Wow. I think the game itself... I just died in Green Hill Zone of Sonic 1. That's crazy. I haven't played Sonic 1 in a little while, guys. But, I think the animation, budgets, the animation probably cost a lot of money to make, and work on, right? And I can respect having to reimburse Sega for that somewhat. Right? I can get that. I can understand that. And I can get with that. What I can't get with, though, is Sega thinking it's acceptable to make literal changes to the game and not offer me the absolute best version of the game as it was on release, right? That's what I can't get behind, and I will never get behind, and I will never defend Sega for that, because that is insane. Actually, wasn't one of the achievements I needed to get 100 rings? Can I do that in this stage? Probably not in this stage. Do they mean, like, when they say 100 rings, what do they mean, like in a stage? I wonder what would be the best stage to go about that. Because if that's what they mean, I could probably do that on stage 1 of Green Hill if I take things actually slowly and go back on both paths. Right? Well, I said that. Hey, at least this isn't the version of Sonic 1 with the glitch, right? Okay. Hold on, I'll read your chats in 1 second, buddy. Just give me a minute. What? They've changed it! They've gone back and made the boss harder! What? There's no way I'm actually about to die to this boss right now. That would be insane. Oh god, he might kill me. Wow, they've changed it so you can't hit him early on. That is a crazy change, but you know what? I guess I agree with it. Now let's see if we get a cutscene. And remember, it was an anime studio that did the animations. I think I heard it was the same as Dragon Ball. Toei? I mean, Toei. I believe it was Toei who did it, because they also did the Sonic CD original opening cutscene. No, it was Powerhouse Animation Studios. Okay, so there is no cutscenes in between the actual gameplay and the stage acts, and so no, this is not worth $40. Let me do something real quick. Save date found. Continue. Oh, there you can save in the classic mode too. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with being able to save in the classic mode. That kind of defeats the entire point. You know, like I'm playing classic mode because I want the classic Sonic 1 experience. Get coins in anniversary mode, or by clearing missions using coins to retry special stages in anniversary mode, or unlock more of your collections in the museum. Okay. So it's the same cutscene. That's fine. We've already seen it. Sega. Okay, can I get, what do I get? Because I know you can play, I thought you could play up, down, left, right, B. Oh, well, you can just press that button and select your character. I was trying to use the old-fashioned save state. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Being able to use Knuckles, okay. Glide is Knuckles, there we go, an achievement unlocked. So how do special stages work in this version of the game? Are they the same? Collect 50 rings, and you will get to beat the stage? The anniversary, getting the anniversary and classic options though is really good, and I'm super happy that Sega did do that. I'm gonna try to go for this 100 ring achievement here if I can. Oh, does the game save at checkpoints? Because it did the. I don't want to glide past everything. Take it slowly, Nux. Oh no! Bro! Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna read your chats in 1 second. I see you there. I think I might. Can I restart the level? Yeah, I can. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Knocking on my door. Okay, I'm back. Says no, it was for her else. They did. You really good. They should have bundled the OG ROMs instead of cropping the mobile ports to 4.3 for classic mode. Nice. I got this game for $15. I think 15 base price would make way more sense. Maybe even 20. Nah, you're insane. I said at 20 is the, hold on. 20 is at most what I would pay for this. I did not pay 20 for this. I paid way less money for this. But the fact this game was $40 is crazy. I got this for $11, and that's the only reason I brought it. Had it been even, hold on. Can I not? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought my D-pad controls wasn't working. I was about to go crazy. Like, what, dog? But, the only reason I paid for this, the only reason at all, is because it was, $11. Had it been any more, I would not have bought this, and I still don't think this is a worthwhile purchase to be made. I'm gonna be real. Okay. What I'm gonna actually do real quick is come down here, grab these rings, but then go back up. Grab these rings. Oh my god, the same thing! You know what? Screw it. I just need 50. I just need to get 50. That's all I need to do. I got cooked. So how do you get in the special stages then? Is it still 50 rings or should I restart? Did you see how many times Nintendo announced DLCs for games not even out yet on the last Direct? That was funny to me. I did see, and I was gonna make a Sega Slayer complaints, but I don't really care about Nintendo too much anymore. So, I mean, I never really did, but I'm slowly starting to come back to my roots at Sega Slayer 64. Like, Sega has been making me proud recently. They've been on a tear. I am proud of Sega. I've been proud of Sega. They've been doing things that make me happy. And so I have been, I've been slowly, but steadily getting back towards my old ways of thinking when it comes to Sega. I got a video coming out soon, probably sometime, not next week, because I gotta upload the next episode of Mystery Dungeon. I gotta get it done. But I got a video coming out soon that'll talk about this and address all this. You know what? I'll let too many get away. Oh, freak. I gotta go slow. Okay. I haven't gotten any of those coins yet, so where are they? Can I see how to get them? Is there a button I can press, or like, is there any guides, or what? They haven't told me where the coins are, and I haven't seen them, so. It's 83. 88. $97. Okay, I missed my opportunity to get more, that's fine. So, maybe you get the coins in the special stages? Whoa, he's playing Peak? This is not Peak! Defeat a total of 50 enemies, achievement unlocked. For a new video and a opinion on $100 Virtual Boy accessory needed to play the few games at the low yearly subscription price for the expansions pack online. Insane, dog. And don't say few games, Matthew. There is one game that is worth playing on the Virtual Boy, and we all know that's Virtual Boy Wario Land. So paying $100 for a Virtual Boy accessory on top of a Nintendo Switch Online subscription to play Virtual Boy Wario Land is crazy. Anyways, not saying much, just wanted to laugh at you for playing Sonic Origins as Knuckles and not Tails. Playing Tails? Oh, what are you, a baby, Sky? My guy, come on, dog. That's number one. Number two, the fact that you can laugh at me for playing Origins at all. That's what you should laugh at. Don't laugh at me for playing Knuckles in Origins, dog. Okay. Like, you're gonna laugh at me for playing Origins, that's fine. But don't come to me talking about some, oh, I'm laughing at you because you're playing Knuckles in Sonic Origins, dog. What? Oh, man, don't you just love the days when you just get to sit here and play Sonic 1 bonus stages? There we go. Come on. There we go. The Chaos Emerald is mine! Sky admitted to playing easy mode. That's what I'm saying! Crazy! I was being ironic, by the way. Sonic Origins is pretty pure, it's pretty mid compared to the generation sports of Sonic 1. Knuckles is still being treated like he's Piccolo of the Sonic franchise. I don't play Tails to fly over everything. I play Tails to get all the emeralds, and because Tails is goated. Knuckles is Piccolo of the Sonic franchise. Wait, real quick. How does Tails give you any advantage when it comes? How does Tails give you any advantage whatsoever when it comes to flying over anything? And if anything, right, man, I'm gonna just be real. Knuckles is better at flying over anything since you can climb walls. So what are you talking about? Sky, my friend, you are a very puzzling individual, but I respect you for it. Ooh. Can I get back up there? Woohoo! You see that right there? That's ingenuity. Because now I've gone down there to get those rings, right? And I still get to go up here to get these ones. You see? I feel like I missed my turn somewhere. Yeah, I definitely 100% missed my turn. Let me... No, these are rings I already got. Okay, so I didn't really miss much. So I do wonder. Oh, yep. There's... Okay. So I get it. That's how you find the coins. The lives are replaced. So in the area, I'm guessing, in the area where the lives would usually be, that's where the coins are now. That makes sense. That makes sense. This places me at 75. If I can get up there. Okay. $85. Okay. 88 now. 92. This is almost good. 97. Woo! 107. Does the achievement pop? Maybe once I beat the stage? Hold on, let me beat the stage first, and then I'll tell you if the achievement pops. I'm about to get hit! My shield! No! Oh my god, I've got the worst luck ever! Oh man, I'm so pissed! Oh, dang it! My achievement! Okay, look, boys, we'll come back to this later on. For now, well, I'll come back to it later on. For now, let's go try CD. We'll start in the same way. Oh, actually, do you want to try Boss Rush? I mean, we know exactly what Boss Rush is real quick, but... Oh, there we go. Quick achievement for trying Boss Rush. That's fine. Let's go to... No achievement. I'm so pissed, dog. I'm so upset. Oh, do you have to do Boss Rush with no rings? Oh, dang. That's actually going to be really fun. You know what? I imagine that's going to be really fun. Oh, thank you. Hey, can you put those popsicles of mine in the freezer? The popsicles. What? Oh, man. Okay, let's go ahead and try CD. So we'll start classic mode like we did before. Dash while playing Sonic. Wait, dash? Oh, they just mean figure 8. Time travel, Sonic CD, pass by special signs, reach top speed, jump to the past or future. Heading to the past and destroying Eggman's equipment is key to getting the good ending, that is. To play a special stage, reach the goal with 50 rings or more and touch the giant ring that appears. Defeat the UFOs within the time limit. Easy as dirt, pretty easy to understand. It's Sonic CD. Oh, they remade the cutscene now. Yeah, this is pretty neat. this is beautiful. This is just a beautiful. Like, these are beautiful. I can't even lie, dog. They're beautiful. Little Planet. There we go. Another achievement popped. Oh, wait. Oh, bro. Sonic Boom. I don't want to hear Sonic Boom. Can I change it so I can have Tutu Sonic Warrior? Spin Dash, generic, original. Oh, Genesis? Original. What's that mean? Oh, like, I guess like Sonic 1, the original Spin Dash, or the Sonic 1 Spin Dash, Sonic 2 Spin Dash. We'll take the original. Yeah, no, I'm kind of pissed about this, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool and all. But, like, I want Tutu Sonic Warrior, I'm sorry to tell you. Yo, they did leave the original cutscene in. This song is garbage, bro. Tutu Sonic Warrior. Yeah, if you can't tell, I don't like Sonic Boom. I like Tutu Sonic Warrior, and always will. Or it's the actual in the song, the actual name, You Can Do Anything. I like You Can Do Anything so much better. I mean, Sonic Boom's okay. And the Sonic CD menus, there was no Sonic Boom. Man, this will never not be just an insane opening, though. This right here was done by Toei, Matthew. This original cutscene, yeah, this was done by Toei. And Toei is the Dragon Ball studio. This original cutscene was, and it's beautiful. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. Man, I'm telling you, seeing this on an original Sega CD is one of the coolest experiences ever. I have seen it on a real Sega CD, and it is so neat and so cool. That never gets old. Palm Tree Panic, Sonic CD. Yeah, there it is, the original Spin Dash, dog. I really like Sonic CD. Figure 8 it up! Yo, put some respect on Sonic CD's name, big dog. I feel like not enough people put respect on Sonic CD's name when they should be doing just that, dog. I didn't reach the top speed, and I forgot what the conditions were to go from the past. It's been a while since I played CD, I'm gonna be real with you. So I forgot what the conditions were to go to the past or the future. I forgot which decides if you make it to which one. I will say, though, Palm Tree Panic is still just a beautiful level. CD's just still a beautiful game, though. The colors, man, of the original Sega CD. Get away from me. Oh, well. I didn't have 50 rings, but whatever. Satan himself, according to my source of distrust, me, bro. No, it definitely was made by Satan. And I'm sorry, I like the Japanese soundtrack pretty much universally better. The European soundtrack is also really good, but I think I like the Japanese soundtrack just universally better for Sonic CD. And in my opinion, the Japanese soundtrack is the Sonic CD soundtrack. Oh yeah, you have to. There's the past sign. I had my top speed. Give me the past. There was the future sign. Hold on, let's go back. There was the future sign right there, right? Yep, future. They could have let me into the future. There was Robotnik's machine in the past right there. I'm going to the future! No, didn't the EU soundtrack have a couple different Travel to the past featuring Sonic C. Weren't a couple of the songs different in the EU version of this game? Weren't there a couple differences? I don't remember the EU soundtrack being the exact same. Sega Forever screen is forever burnt into my mind. I'm sure that screen is forever burnt in everyone's mind. Man, CD is so cool. Like, CD to me feels like the... No, I'm not crazy. Plus, I got this on a good sale, and I can go back later and buy the expansion pack for $10 extra. Okay, well that's enough CD. We gotta test out Sonic 2. We gotta test out Sonic 3. Okay. Oh, well, we do have to try the anniversary mode, which will probably be the mode that gives us exactly what we want. So, you know, let's try that out. We already seen this. This doesn't really matter. Sega. Now let's go to the options. Soundtrack. There she is. Don't you ever step to me with some US soundtrack again. This is the only way to play Sonic CD. We get the extras here too. You guys, they're all locked right now. But I cannot wait. Hold on. You're about to hear 2 Sonic Warrior real quick. If it's the last thing I do. Oh, you can play Tails? I didn't know you could play Tails in the anniversary, bro. In the anniversary, you should download a mod that adds back the OG soundtrack for 3. It's the only... Oh, Matthew, that's what we've been saying I'm going to do the entire time. I've been saying it the entire time that I'm going to, after stream, I'm going to install a mod that fixes the Sonic 3 soundtrack. Don't you even worry. Do we get the cutscene if I play as Tails? I guess we got to try it. If we don't get the cutscene, though, I'm going back to the menu. Yeah, we still get it. Hold on, you can do anything! Don't fall behind. Say don't be late. Destination heaven. Stay alive. That's you and me. We're gonna have fun. Say, blast off. Hey! It's not that far. What do you say? The full 2011 menu for anniversary mode instead of bits of it? Yeah, but I'm sorry, like, bro, it's 2 Sonic Warrior! Warrior 2 Sonic Warrior. With the power to save the day. Take a little chance, slip on through. We got what you do. The power's in your mind to save the planet and conquer time. 2 Sonic Warrior, deep through space and time. 2 Sonic Warrior. We just stay alive. You can try. You can do anything. 2 Sonic Warrior always takes a chance. 2 Sonic Warrior never says he can. Nothing can survive if we just stay alive. So if you try, you can do anything. Who would like Sonic Boom better than that? Who? Why would they change it if it's still in English? I guess because they didn't like the idea that the Japanese sound of the Japanese you can do anything has like a Japanese accent to it. I don't, maybe it's because I don't know. I honestly I could never understand it but I'm gonna just be real. Like, I'm not saying Sonic Boom's a bad song. I like Sonic Boom. It's a good song. It's not you can do anything good, though. It's just not, dog. It's just not. There's nothing you could ever say to me. Fly as Tails. There we go. Fly as Tails. You got that? Being able to play as Tails here is really cool, though. Oh, also, if you get the expansion, you can play as Knuckles in CD, too. Now, I figured he wouldn't, but just to make sure he didn't have the super pill out, he doesn't. Being able to play Tails here is really cool though, and gives this a way. Okay. Man, I love how good this looks in widescreen though. I love how good this looks. I cannot, like I said, I can't wait to come back and freely play all these on my own time. But I think that's enough CD for now. We still got way more to show off, and I am going to show it all. And what they were talking about, talking for the boss theme and Sonic, what they were thinking. Ain't Nux already in the mobile version? RIP. Sonic CD reminds me of Dragon Ball GT TV show. A little bit, you know, just a little bit. It does remind me of GT, but I guess GT would remind you more of Sonic CD, considering GT came out in 1999, and Sonic CD came out in 1992, so here we go. The classic Sonic 2. Let's get it, classic mode, let's try it out. To reach the special stage, Spire pulls 50 rings, touch the lighter ones. Yeah, oh man, you know, the hardest part about playing this, hold on, let's watch this cutscene. I love how Tails' just first instinct was, let me just follow Sonic. And Sonic's like, yo, that's cool. Sonic's like, yeah, you know what? You know, that's chill. That's chill. You can come with me, Tails. You can just follow me. That's all good. These cutscenes are phenomenal. Oh my god, bro. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Oh, I love the new redesigned menu though. Oh, so even in the classic mode, they've changed it so you get it here. Did he just wink with his pupils like a monster? Okay, Sonic, Tails, or Sonic and Tails. Love that. I love that. But I have a condition. Guys, I have a condition. If this is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and you can play as Tails, he cannot be able to fly in the base game. If he can fly, this is not the classic mode, and I'm upset. Delete it. Delete the game. Get rid of it. Take it out of here. Tails cannot fly. What are you doing? What is this? This is not classic Sonic 2. This is not classic Sonic 2. Listen. Okay, listen. I'm not mad. I get it, right? I understand it. But if you're gonna advertise this as a classic mode, it should be it should actually be the classic mode. And we all know that if you were the second player playing as Tails, you could not fly in Sonic 2. We all know this, okay? That is exactly how it should have remained, okay? I get it. But if I'm playing the classic mode, I expect the classic gameplay, okay? Okay, Sega? I'm gonna let you buy on this one. But I am upset. And I expect to be compensated for this in the future. This grave mistake that you've made. You've forsaken me, Sega. Tails should not be able to fly. He should not be able to fly. I do like the option, though, that you can get rid of the partner should you not want it, though. Like, being able to do that is a goated thing, and I appreciate Sega for that. Come on, man. I'm trying to see about these special stages real quick. Which versions are these? Okay, so these are definitely not the original special stages. These are definitely the enhanced ones. Like, you can just tell looking at them right now. These are not the original stages. Sega! What are you doing? Like, again, guys, I hate the original special stages, too. Don't get me wrong, right? Do not get this mistaken. I hate the original special stages, too. But, Tails and the special stages in this game will forever be the bane of my existence. Yeah, and it's the bane of mine, too. But I want to say this right now, okay? If you're advertising a classic mode, I expect the original game. Booty special stages and all. I want the game and how you originally found it. I don't want this extra stuff. This should be left for the anniversary mode and the anniversary mode only. Man, bro, why are the special stages songs always a bop, dog? Oh, you have to do it 3 times? I don't remember having to do it 3 times. I've been playing so much Rush recently that that's just kind of what I'm used to, though. Wow. I'm upset, guys, but I get it. I'm upset, but I understand. You should get all the Chaos Emeralds in the first zone. No, I'm not going to do that. In fact, as soon as we beat the first zone, I think I'm going to go ahead and move on to the anniversary mode. Then we're going to try Sonic 3 and complain about that nonstop. And then we'll probably go on about our day. This is exactly why Tails should not be able to fly in Sonic 2. At least not in the classic mode. Sega, what are you doing? Okay. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know how you guys are seeing this like I am. Like, if you're advertising classic mode, I want classic mode. I don't want the anniversary features in the classic game. I don't. See, I think CD did it right in not allowing you to be able to change the soundtrack there in the classic mode. Like, come on, dog. Let's go now. Let's hop into anniversary real quick. Sega. Love it so much, man. Do we get the Knuckles? Yeah, they should totally give us the Knuckles in Sonic 2. 1 player. What? Hold on. You can do Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Sonic and Tails, and Knuckles and Tails. I did not know. Oh, they did keep the original color scheme. I'm down with it. Oh, your coins carry over? Oh, that's goated. I was not expecting your coins to carry over with you, but I guess that makes sense. That is goated, though. I'm happy for that. Being able to retry special stages is really cool. Honestly, I'm just about happy with everything in the anniversary modes. I'm not going to lie to you. But I think my main issue for these so far has just been the classic modes. I know I just did what I did there, but whatever. How much of it can I skip? Okay. That's a crazy skip, though. That's a crazy skip, though. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm happy with that. That's a good anniversary mode. The bane of my existence, big dog. I'd only get Origins if it was like a 70 to 80% sell. Oh, 70 to 90% sell. CPU Tails makes these special stages. So, Boudet. Yeah, he does. He does. Oh, I don't want to play this. So I'm going to just be real. Also, I'm just going to say this. This even further confirms that S3 and K is one game, since you have to play them together here. Let's go to Classic, though. Controls for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Special stages, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Yeah, we already know about Blue Sphere, the best special stages ever. No, you hear that? Yo, right after Sonic 2. Oh, dude! The Mystic Ruin song is so fire. Nuts! Bro! Let's go! Yo, that's so clean. Okay, I should. Yo, I'm starting to fall for this game more and more. Okay, let's just get it over with. Boom, save file. I'm gonna assume that outside again. I'm gonna assume that for the most part, this is just the exact same game as. For the purposes of this, I'm just gonna go with just Sonic. Nope, not today, dog. Boom. Who the heck did you think you was, little man? Okay. For all intents and purposes, this is just Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Real quick, hold on, because something doesn't seem right. I can't remember. I gotta test something. Because I thought... Sonic 3 PC. Is this song always the same on the 1990 on the PC port? Let me go to Ice Cap and make sure this is the right song. Yeah, no, this is the right. This is the right soundtrack. So was Angel Island always the same? No, it was different. Okay, so why am I hearing the original music? Have they gone back and changed it? Have they gone back and since patched in the original music? Yeah, I know that, but I know exactly why they did it, right? But I'm saying in this version of the game, they specifically chose to omit the original soundtrack. No, okay, now I can hear it with the Blue Sphere. This is not. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little more research on this myself, and then I'll come back and tell you. It sounds compressed as all heck, though. Has Sega done some updates or something? I mean, I don't know. They could have. Maybe. Do I trust them to do it? Probably not. So, maybe not. And it's probably most likely not. But maybe. I'd definitely be pleasantly surprised, I'll tell you that much. I love Blue Sphere. Not all songs were MJ songs, yes, but in the original PC port, Matthew, they still changed all of the music. Ones were Hydrocity, maybe Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and maybe a few others. I know not all of them, but you gotta understand. In the original PC port, I even have it on my computer. I can show you. They changed all of the songs. You know that the audio is played through Hedgehog Engine 2? Same engine that the menu background runs on? I didn't know that. I did not know that. That is why it sounds the way it does. Okay. Well, let's try the anniversary mode real quick. Actually, you know, before we try that, let me try Blue Spheres. Let me just see what this is real quick. Oh, so yeah, it literally is just the Blue Spheres. Nope, it's just Blue Spheres. Well, you know, that's a nice little bonus. Thank you, Sega, for having that and adding that in. I appreciate that. That is very cool. Blue Spheres is really fun. I enjoy it. Okay, now anniversary mode. Let's try this out real quick. Oh my god, this cutscene is just so goated, dog. I can't help but feel bad for Robotnik right there. Do Knuckles' story? We will do Knuckles' story. Okay, just making sure the save slot numbers were the same. Okay, I mean, for the most part, it seems to be kind of chill. I didn't see if you... No, yeah, no, because that wouldn't make sense. Okay. Blue sphere and all, looking about the same as it was before. With the widescreen, though. I love the way this appears on my monitor, by the way. I just screwed this up immensely. Yeah, I did that to myself. Goody me. Oh! This is how it works. So it costs it costs 1 coin to retry. No. Can you farm coins, though? Is the question. Because if you can farm coins, yeah, it's incredibly easy. This will be incredibly easy. So that's anniversary mode. I guess we better try mission mode real quick, and then we'll look through some of the museums again and see what we got. So does mission mode just have you go through all of the games? So this is Green Hill, and this is the anniversary mode, but what's the mission exactly? You're gonna give me the mission that I have to complete? Oh! Oh, the drop dash! What? I don't like the way they it doesn't really work here. I forgot, is that in the Mobile War too? Didn't that get added to the Mobile War after Mania? I knew the Spin Dash was here. I didn't even realize the Drop Dash was here. But it's just kind of like with Sonic Forces, where I just forgotten the Drop Dash was there at all. I gotta look. There's gotta be a way to farm these coins. Do you get like a mission booklet, anything like that that's like, hey, this is what the missions are, this is what you gotta do, or like nothing? Okay, come on, man. Come on! Bro! Let the thing turn, Sonic! Okay, dear God! My God, man! Don't you... You turn back around! Do it! Go back this instant! There we go. It didn't. It's in Sonic 1 forever, though, as an option. Oh, really? Okay. Coins through the debug mode, but that got patched out at some point. Yeah, but I'm talking about like, oh, okay, so you get 3 coins when you complete a special stage too. So that gives me 8 coins. Now, if I leave the game, right? If I leave, and I go back to anniversary mode of Sonic 1, and I hit continue, at Marble Zone, I have the 8 coins. So, in theory, I can just keep going to play Green Hill Zone Act 1, complete the special stage, and get 3 coins every time. So you can farm coins. Pretty easy. I'm confused, though, because what does this do? No, I didn't mean to do that. Mission mode. So, oh, this is just story mode. So, I'm guessing that story mode, instead of there being missions, Story mode probably just takes you through every game in a row all at once, right? Without having to select between them. That's probably what I'm assuming happens. Yeah, here's the missions. Clear missions to get coins. Clearing a mission for the first time will get you extra bonuses, so you can re-clear missions again. So here we go. And the missions have difficulties. So here we go. 0%, 0%. So let's see. What is this? Scrap Brain Zone Act 2. Defeat 5 Caterkillers and reach the goal. Can I just jump right in? Oh, you can. I'm dead. There we go. And these goals have S ranks too. Okay. Come on. I could have got the S rank, but there we go. Clear 1 mission. Okay. Okay. I'm down with that. I didn't want to redo it. I'm down with that. I'm down with this. Okay. This is actually really cool. And beating 1 unlocked even more. So this is actually a really cool thing. The 1 ring. This mission is locked. Clear a 4... Wait. So what's the 1 ring do? Now I'm scared. 0 ring challenge part 2. The 1 ring. What does this do? Oh no. And they all have challenges. I like this. This is actually a worthwhile mode right here. That's really cool. I don't know what the story... I'm guessing, like I said, the story mode just allows you to beat all of the games in order. Then we've unlocked some more sounds. Here we go. Green Hill Zone. You know, Final Zone. Oh, you can just cycle through these? Wait. Japan, Europe. Palm Tree Panic, okay. Where is it? Where's it at? You could do anything. Can I just listen to that? I do like this. Yup, here we go. The North American soundtrack. I like this. I like this. I like the way they're handling Sonic CD. Thank you for that. Title. Let's just go through. And the reason I'm doing this is for a specific reason. Okay. That's the normal version. Normal. Nope. Yep, there it is. Oh my god. Oh, Lost Space got it too, right? Do you hear this? This is so corny. It's so corny. Man, Lava Reef Zone is so good. Oh, Sonic 3 Knuckles. Mission menu story mode is just playing through games in order. 1 city. Yeah, that's what I already had figured out. Oh, this entire soundtrack. So there we go. Any other soundtracks included in here? Oh, they got exclusive Origin soundtracks too. Oh, just the one, I guess. That's cool. That's cool. I stand by that. I stand by that. I'll mess with that. How long have we been streaming for? Okay, we started streaming an hour ago. Let's check some of the achievements that we got and let's see what we can go for. So I've already unlocked 10 achievements. Oh, it's 1,000 rings. We've already almost did that, so let's do it again. Let's try to go for that one. Use air bubbles in Sonic the Hedgehog, okay. Defeat 30 enemies with the spin dash, okay. Clear Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, well let's just play through Sonic 1 then. Let's start over again. $17 hours. We've already seen the cutscene. I don't think we need to see it again. Oh, whatever. I'll leave it. I'll let it play. Man, I'd love if they made a show exclusively in this style. Please, Sega. Make a show exclusively in this style, Sega, please. Sega. There we go, boys. We're gonna go just normal Sonic. Yo, I will say this, though. Kind of would have been cool. Who told you I wanted to play as Knuckles, big dog? Who told you I wanted to do that? I didn't tell you I wanted to do that. I'm going as my boy Sonic. Does that count as the spin dash? That probably does not count as the spin dash, right? Does that count, though? I know that definitely counted. That counted. Like I said, we're just gonna clear Sonic 1. That's what we're gonna be doing. And I didn't see an achievement that said I had to get all those emeralds, so I'm just not gonna care about that, and we're just gonna clear Sonic 1 normally. Oops. They do give you a ton of chances, though. I will tell you that much. Come on. There we go. So getting 100 coins gives you a coin. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm not upset about this, though. I'm not. I still am. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not mad. I still am mad, but I've come to accept Origins. A begrudging acceptance because I have no choice to accept but to accept it. But I've come to accept it nonetheless. There we go. Do I get that bonus with those coins? I don't think I do get the coin. Do I get the coin bonus? I do. So, you know, yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it to do the special. So you can farm these coins in pretty easily. Because I've already got, what, how many? I've already got 20 coins just like that. I think Origin's going to be a fairly easy game to 100%, guys. I'm just going to tell you the truth right now. Why did I come over here? Why did I do that? What was I sitting here thinking? I guess I wasn't thinking. That's the very thing right there. There it is. Defeat 10 Motobugs and Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, well, that's an achievement. That's not the achievement. don't care about going down to the bottom because I want to spend dash enemies anyway. I don't know why I thought there was a spring there for a second. I'm trying to go. I'm going slow intentionally because I'm looking for opportunities to spend dash enemies. And thank you. Oh wow, thank you. I'm so happy you screwed me up right there. So do the rings only count if you keep them or what? I also feel like they made the gaps in between the platforms wider. I could be crazy though. It definitely does feel that way though. I'm gonna be real. Maybe it's just because it's a widescreen. Was really hoping one of those achievements popped right there, but oh no, it did. Yep, there we go. 1,000 rings, got it. Marble Zone! I ain't got it in me no more, boys. I've officially gotten too old to say Marble Zone. They say legends never die, but even legends get tired. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be corny anymore. Please don't unsubscribe. Please. In fact, you should totally subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Man, you know I must be crazy, because I'm sitting here humming the Marble. I'm sitting here humming Marble Zone. You know I gotta be crazy, dog. We need to, I'm mostly looking for the air bubble achievement, though. That's what I can't wait to get. The amount of times I've been forced to sit here and play Sonic 1 on this channel is crazy. Did I really not have 50 rings? Ooh, okay, well done. Okay. Wait, let me take a look and make sure there's no achievements I gotta get here in Marvel Zone. I gotta be careful though, because this sometimes opening up the Steam layout will crash my stuff. I've got, okay, 112. Defeat 200 enemies. Okay, 30 enemies with the spin dash. We've got 18 already. Dang. Okay. Collect 3 types of shields. Okay, that's it. Clear Sonic the Hedgehog. Shut down Metal Sonic. Super Sonic. Turn into Super Sonic. Should be easy. Clear Sonic CD in either Anniversary or Classic. Clear Sonic 2. Anniversary or Classic. Beware Stingers. Defeat 10 Stingers in Sonic 2. View the Museum Premium content is 1 time. Okay, that's easy. 3 Knuckles Anniversary. Get the jackpot in Casino Zone. All 4. Clear all 4 titles. Clear Stage 1 in Mirror Mode. That should be easy. Where's Mirror Mode at, by the way? Do you unlock that if you beat the game? Unlock 10 Sound Collection items with coins. Unlock 6 Movie Collection items with coins. Clear the Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Clear 10 Sonic the Hedgehog missions with an S rank. Unlock 30 Art Collector items with coins. Defeat 10 Rhino bots in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Clear 10 Sonic CD missions with an S rank. Clear 10 Sonic the Hedgehog 3 missions with an S rank. Clear 10 Sonic the Hedgehog 2 missions with an S rank. Clear unlock all achievements. Okay, so the rest of these are pretty easy, and I've already got 12 of them, so we're moving along pretty quickly. In fact, there's quite a couple more I can go for in this one stream right here. How did I just screw that up, dog? Bro, I messed it up so badly, man. Classic Sonic, bro was eating good. I'm just gonna tell you that, bro. Them chili dogs was going straight to my man's hips. It's crazy. I need you to slow down, bucko. Put the chili dog down, Sonic. You've had enough. I said you had enough. I feel like they've added more shields in. I don't know why, but I just feel like they have. I would never recommend doing what I just did, but I did it because I could do it, so. Look under there. Oh, you're not finna get me with that, dog. Come on, Matthew. That's the oldest trick in the book, my guy. Come on. Thought he was finna get me with the oldest trick in the book. That's crazy. I'm insulted. You insult my intelligence, man. I mean, bro actually tried. That's wild. I thought you had a little bit more respect for me than that, man. Come on, man. Okay. You know, I never go that other path. I always take this path. Okay, listen. I'm starting to kind of like Marvel Zone's song. Like, honestly, I used to hate it, but as years have gone on and gone by, I'm kind of rocking with it. Cannot slow myself down again. Wasn't there also a shield there? My ring! Woo! Oh! I am Marvel Zone! I'm pissed. I'm so pissed right now, dog. I'm so mad right now, man. Everything was going perfectly. I was home free. Oh! My luck is just the worst. I have the worst luck, bro. I've got that Greg Heffley luck today. That's what it is. All I need to do is go get a diary now, and I'll be good. Now I have no rings either, so I'm extra screwed. Okay. I still hate Marvel's on the stage, and always will. Oh my god! My button wouldn't let me... Yo, dude, my controller would not let me jump again. I could have got him right then and there. Too easy. Anything to not be in Marvel Zone again, I'm happy. Sonic 1, but every zone is Marvel Zone? Sonic 1, but we see how long it takes me to jump off a bridge, okay? That would be Sonic 1. Oh man, Spring Yard. Man, you know, I remember back in the day I used to really like Spring Yard. Now I just moderately like Spring Yard. I mean, I don't hate the stage. It's not a bad stage or anything. It's just not as good as I once thought it was, you know? For reasons like that. Man, you know what? This reminds me... hey, James, you know, this reminds me of the good old days. You remember the good old days? You remember the Sonic 1, 2, and 3? Sonic 1, 2, CD, and 3 Let's Plays? That would be cursed. Every Sonic 1 zone, but with Marvel zones. Oh my god, that would be so cursed. I don't know. This just reminds me of the good old days of our channels. You know, back in 2020, we were just starting out. I mean, I was playing like Sonic 1, 2, and 3 like every other day. You were going through the original Sonic playthroughs. It was just a good time. I am getting nostalgic for the Let's Plays. I am too. I'm just getting nostalgic for that entire era, right? I just miss those days so much. I'll tell you what, I might be monetized now. I might have more people who watch me than any time before. But if I could go back if I could go back to 2020, late 2020, or like mid to late 2020 and do it all over again, and trade the current day like climate that we are in this world, I would 100% do it, man. You know, that era will always be the peak of my channel. Even if it wasn't like the actual peak of the viewerships and things like that I was getting, that was when doing YouTube was definitely at its absolute funnest. Like the days where I just didn't care about what I was putting out, and I was just putting it out because it was fun. The days where I felt like I didn't have to rush to get a video out. Stuff like that, you know? Just hanging out with my friends. You would make Sonic XL shorts earlier? 100%. If I went back, I definitely would make those Sonic XL shorts earlier. But I still just miss that era. Oh, there we go. Defeat 30 enemies with the spin dash. Let's go. But like, dude, man, I remember every day me and you would post a video, then we'd go and we'd hang out on Discord all day, and we'd talk about the dumbest stuff, from like Sonic and Mario, or like Pokemon, or like what was it, the Soviet Union versus the British Empire, and just stuff like that. I just miss that era. And would you look at that? It's an upside down male body part. Ha ha ha! Funny! The funny Sonic devs put an upside down male private part in the game. It's peak humor. You laughing? You're not laughing. Why aren't you laughing? Laugh, you monkeys. Multiple times. Wait. Oh, yeah. I did post every day back then, didn't I? Multiple times at one point. Yeah, we both did. For like a long time, we were both posting every day. I'm stunned! I'm stunned! Stuck! Dog, I'm actually stuck. Oh my god, I was stuck. Oh, come on. Wait. This is what eating Whopper feels like? What do you mean? Whoppers are delicious. You not like Whoppers? Dude, I love me a good Whopper. I got a taste for a good Whopper now. Ugh. I will say though, James, Mania Let's Play win. Mania Let's Play win, dog. You have 22 coins? Oh, I do have 22 coins. Remember when Whoppers didn't cost $22? Yeah, I do. What was that? Bro! Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think this game is Gucci. What about Pinky and the Brain? Oh, I was gonna bring up Pinky and the Brain, but I chose not to do it. Mania, let's play La Mayonnaise. That's a funny joke. I'm telling you, dude, James has been saying La Mayonnaise to me for so long that I unironically say it to him now. Not to him. I unironically say it in real life sometimes. Like, I'll just be sitting over here, and I'll see something funny, and I'll just go, La Mayonnaise. Right, it's one of those things that I unironically do. I'm not even joking. Bruh. What can I say, dog? You've been saying it for so many years now. We're going to the bottom and get these rings. Come on, let me up properly, my man. I do not like the drop dash in Sonic 1. It does not fit at all. Yeah, and I unironically realized that I'm starting to sound like James in Sonic 2. Bro, I'm gonna lose my invincibility. I was about to use it, and now I'm upset. Bro! Bro, I literally lost my invincibility. Why is the music was sped up for a second? My God, man. Having my invincibility would have been so useless here if I didn't screw up getting in them. Spring Yard at one point was my favorite zone ever because of Sonic.exe Spirits of Hell. Really? It was really your favorite zone at one point? That's understandable. I know for a long time it was my favorite Sonic 1 zone. But I like Starlight Zone more. I still think this has the best song in the game, though. Oh, have they put walls up now? I'm about to fall, bro. What even hit me right there? I fell through the floor. Did you see me fall through the floor? You saw me fall through the floor, right? We all saw me fall through the floor, right? Yeah, I thought it looked cool. We all definitely saw me fall through the floor. You fell through the sky. No, I definitely fell through the floor. I'm not saying him hitting me didn't count. He hit me. That hit was fair. But that death was not fair. I went through the block. Something about this just feels a little clunky. I can't place my finger on it, but it just feels a little bit clunky. Just a little bit. Just a little bit though. Do you lose coins when you die? Wait, I did lose coin. I did lose a coin, didn't I? Oh, does dying cost coins in this? I mean, I guess that probably makes sense, but dang, okay. Bro! Oh no, dying doesn't cost coins. Do you think, like, the bottomless pits lead to the cores of the planet or something? Like, what is down there? You didn't lose it. I rewind the stream to check. Well, thank you. You know how I've always liked to think it worked, right? I've always liked to think, right, James, for both Mario and Sonic, I like to think both Bowser and Robotnik are smart enough to lace the bottomless pits with spikes, right? And that when Sonic and, unless it's like in an obviously like lava covered area, and when Sonic and Tails, and when Sonic and Mario jump into those pits, what happens is they land flat on spikes, right? They are bottomless. I don't know. They're not bottomless. There's spikes down there. There's definitely spikes down there. I like to think there's spikes down there and they get impaled. That's what I like. That's what I like to imagine happens. Why would you even begin to imagine they're bottomless? And we know both Sonic and Mario can survive falls from higher heights, right? So, like, it just being the ground wouldn't make any sense. I thought, whoa! I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat. I was looking over at the chat. No, it's like that needle score. Wait, that needle scene in Saw 2? What needle scene in Saw 2? What are you on about? I've never seen Saw 2, man. My favorite pit in Sonic history is the Mystic Cave. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. There we go. That's 2. That's 4 right there. I guess the back of his thing landed on me. It's kind of bull they don't give me a ring, so I'm just gonna go back and get these ones real quick. Actually, was that a shield? Oh no, it's invincibility. Okay. Oh. Finally, dog. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that was pissing me off. Does Eggman huff eggs? 100%. And I can just hear it now. Why are you still playing this? Because I have to beat the game. And more importantly, because I've been waiting to get here to Labyrinth Zone, so I could grab an air bubble and get the achievement. There it is, my next achievement sitting right there. You gotta love Sonic 1 achievements. Why did I... Surely I didn't just mess myself up. Surely I did. No, I didn't. I got it. I don't know if I agree with the change though to get rid of lives completely in the anniversary mode. I understand why they did it, right? So the new age populace can play the game without getting a game over and crying. I get it. Right, dog? But game overs are part of the experience. If you suck, you just suck, right? Like, I 100% deserved a game over that I would have gotten in Spring Yard Zone. That was a 100% earned game over. We cannot baby the modern day gamer. They should have to suffer like we did as kids. And I say we because I played the original versions of all of these games as a kid and suffered in all of these games as a kid. So everyone else should have to do the same. They should have to go through the same pain. I didn't even have the mobile ports growing up. Everyone else should have to go through the same pain that I had to go through growing up because they don't deserve to be happy. Whoa! Come on, man. I made it. This level is too dang long, bro. It should have ended right here, man. Labyrinth Zone. Just an amazing, phenomenal zone. Nothing is more satisfying than getting 99 lives on your save file, 100%. I played the Sonic Classic Collection in DS, exactly. I had that same exact collection as a kid. That was also the collection where I first played these games as well, funny enough, right? And that's what, and I still actually have my copies of those games. And I think that is how these games should be experienced. This anniversary bullcrap where you get infinite lives. Like if you get a game over, you get a game over. You've earned the game over. Like, I can pretty much tell you right now, they're pretty much giving. All I'm gonna do for Super Sonic and Sonic 2 is I'm going to farm coins, right? I'm gonna sit here in Sonic 1 and go into Green Hill, farm coins, find out where all the coin locations are in Sonic 1, right? And then I'm just gonna farm coins in Green Hill and then go do that, right? But that's not how I originally had to play Sonic 1. I remember the first ever time I beat Sonic 2 with all of the Chaos Emeralds was insane. The euphoria of finally doing it is just crazy. Kids today will never get that. They're getting babied, and I hate that because I'm a grouchy old man who had to suffer, and I think that everyone else should have to suffer too. And I will die on that hill. The suffering makes us stronger. Like, for the most part, right? I don't touch, like, normal modes in games anymore. Right? And I think that's entirely due to the fact that I was conditioned by playing games like this as a kid and suffering through them, right? That I'm now at a point in time where I'm confident enough to play most games on hard instantly. I don't even bother with easy or normal anymore. What god? Did I hit 100 rings? He hit me. How did I get the coin? Bro, I saw that person come online and I thought it was my thing on there. I hated it. Wait. I played the Sonic Classic. I was pissed when I beat Sonic 2 for the first time. I hated it. Your points went up. Oh, my points did go up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was pissed too. When I beat, but I'm talking about not the first time I beat Sonic 1, right? Because I beat, I beat all of these, it didn't take me that long. Oh, what? Defeated total of 200 enemies. There we go. It didn't take me that long to beat all of these games for the first time, without, like, the Chaos Emeralds, right? But then, when I did it with the Chaos Emeralds, I hated Sonic. That's when my hatred for Sonic 1 was born, and I hated Sonic 2. Well, I didn't hate Sonic 2. I vowed to never, ever again do the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2. I have since done the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2 a bunch more times. But I promise not to, and that's all that matters. Oh, man. Labyrinth Zone. Slow. Boring. Forgettable. I think Labyrinth Zone's even worse because I think this is the weakest track in the game, personally. Like, I don't know, like, in Marble Zone, right? In Marble Zone, at least the song's good. In Labyrinth Zone, this song just gives me a headache. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be a sneaky boy right now. Ooh. Bro. Okay. Well, hey, it was worth it. Make the air bubble, please. Please? You know, okay. Dog, fooling with this game, by the time they give me the air bubble, I'll be dead. You know, setting to turn off the invincibility music also would have been kind of appreciated, I'm not gonna lie. At least appreciate it from me. I should have probably grabbed the shield. I don't know why I didn't. Am I gonna make it? I made it. So I was finna drown, boys, not me. Hold on. Wait, it took me 4 years to beat Sonic 2? Dear God. I hated Sonic 2 largely because of the emeralds. Those half pipes suck. They do suck so bad. Anyone else still waiting for the Sega Slayer 64 Politics channel? Never. I'm gonna be real, at least Labyrinth Zone has memorable music. I don't even remember Marble Zone's song right now. I do. In fact, I remember Marble Zone's way more than I remember Labyrinth Zone's, to be real with you. It took you 4 years? I think it took me the very first time I ever beat Sonic 2. It definitely didn't take me, it didn't even take me a year. I think it took me like 4 months of consistent trying every day. And I would have been 6 years old? About 6? 6 or 7, something like that I would have been. But those darn, oh man, those half pipes, never again. I think I just cooked myself. Oh, no, wait. It was coming back down. Okay, having that shield makes this so much more bearable. Easy! At least, okay. I wasn't consistently trying, I just mean from when I think I started playing to when I stopped. Yeah, I get it. No, I'm not doing either of those. You will not get I wanted to make a politics channel at one time. Politics is nowhere near where it is, like where it was years ago to do that. And I never, like nowadays, like it is, I'm gonna just be for real. Without going into any details, it's probably not even really all that safe to make a politics channel in the modern day. I would not advise it. Like, unless you were already doing it and you are like really confident in yourself, I wouldn't do it personally. And it sucks that we gotta say that, but like, that's the truth. Oh, I love Starlight Zone, dog. I don't like taking the bottom path of Starlight Zone. Sega Slayer food review channel coming soon. You know, now that I am monetized, I would love to, like, cause like, okay, I get passive income from this channel now, and it feels like it would be kind of cool if I could make a second channel and do stuff on there while I continue, like, because I don't, now that I get like some money off of this channel, I take it even more seriously than I already did take it. But I feel like now I have even more of an excuse to be delayed in videos because I want to make sure they're quality, right? I want to make sure I'm putting out the absolute best of the best to my ability nowadays. And so maybe I can make a second channel where I'm not doing quality work and I'm just throwing out garbage stuff for those purposes of just throwing it out. Marvin, you need to start a channel about that irrelevant game company from the 90s called Sega. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you must be talking about Acclaim. Are you talking about Acclaim? Oh, no! He's talking about Nintendo! That's right! I guess I mean, nah, but Nintendo Slayer's already got that down. I'm over here, you know, making videos about, like, the greatest company ever, Sega. So I guess, I mean, I get where you're going with this, but I don't know. I feel like, okay. I feel like there's too many people already covering that company, if I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like I'm gonna be over here continuing to cover the GOAT and enjoying it. Dang, was that Act 2? Dang, that went quickly. Act 2 was fast, man. I didn't realize we were already done. Dude, we're almost done with Sonic 1 already. Oh, whoa, calm down, buddy. What? Bull crap, bull. Let me up, bro. I'm gonna make my new Digimon channel soon, guys. Guys, we're gonna be streaming. I'm gonna steal Jesus'. Once I get Jesus' blessing, we're gonna stream a Digimon game here soon enough. And once I get his blessing, I gotta get his permission because Jesus is the Digimon tuber. Don't worry, guys. I gave him my all-important blessing. By the way, guys, check out Jesus' new video on Sonic characters and Digimon. Like, dude, the Sonic characters the Digimon they'd have, dude, that video was really good. Like, you should totally check it out. I will get it and post it in the chat by the end of the stream. But yeah, you should totally go check out Jesus' new video. It was a pure W, and I loved it. He's also done extra shorts for some extra characters too, so you know. Show my old partner some love, and go check out his stuff. Okay. What? Okay, well, I saved the One Ring. I did that on purpose so I can get the invincibility frames. I'm fighting this boss with one ring. That's crazy. How do you guys fight this boss? I've always been concerned with taking his spikes and just trying to get myself back up to hit him, and less concerned with having the spikes themselves hit him. You know? No, what? What are you talking about? Wait, hold on. What if Batman got an unnamed terminal disease from smelling Clave Blaze? Oh god, that would be really scary. It's crazy that you can beat this boss without pressing left or right. Yeah, that is crazy. But more importantly, right? What's more importantly? What else was I gonna say? Can I get past this fan, please? Because I need a ring. Whatever. Because you have to press left or right, so you don't. There's no way I didn't hit that, though. Oh, you can do it as Knuckles. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie to you fellas, man. It's really been a while since I played Classic Sonic. I've been playing so much, like, modern Sonic recently that, like, I'm just out of the groove. Like, I don't think I've like actually fully played a classic Sonic game since I beat Sonic 1 the last time on this channel, which was like months ago. Or it might even have been last year. There we go. Champ! My last one was a Sonic Mania. I got Mania on my computer because I'm like, I really got to play through Mania again. But it's just been so long since I properly played through some classic Sonic. So I'm rusty as all heck. I'm gonna just be real with you. But now that's about to change because I gotta replay through all of these again. So. I love how like all of the anniversary modes add in, like the spin dash or drop dash or super pill out to Sonic 1, and then like the level design just wasn't built around any of those things, so I just don't use it. I'm just saying, I play Sonic 1 like it's Sonic 1 and not like anything else. I never use like, I mean, I guess I've used the drop dash a couple times here, but like, I didn't mean to do that. Because using it like right then and there just does that. So why would I ever touch this? Come on. There we go. Did I? Okay, let's do this properly. I did that myself. That was me. Nah, skill issue? What's the skill issue? Just like the spin dash in Sonic 2? No, not in Sonic 2. Because I feel like the spin dash better works around the ramps in Sonic 2 and not in this game. Like, I feel like there's almost no... like, okay, do you want to make an argument? You've always had that argument position, and like, I still disagree with it. I feel like the spin dash has its place in Sonic 2, whereas like in Sonic 1, it just should not be here. Like, this game was not even designed with it being a thought. Like, in Sonic 2, it makes sense in certain areas, right? Now, it doesn't fit into all areas? No, but it doesn't fit into all areas in any Sonic game. Not even Sonic 3. But, like, here in Sonic 1, I just never find a use case scenario for it. No, you're just set careening at basically every chance. I disagree. I like, okay. I think, and I don't know. I've always thought this, right, James? And I feel like your hatred from the spin dash probably comes more from you feeling like speed as a reward is being taken away. And that's a valid complaint, right? But like, to say, I've never understood the argument that the spin dash didn't fit into Sonic 2, right? Like, I'm not saying, I never even said your argument was wrong. I just don't think the argument that the spin dash doesn't work at all, that the spin dash doesn't work at all in Sonic 2 is crazy. I just think it doesn't make any sense. Like, I feel like there are multiple areas in the game 100% designed for the spin dash to work well, and I think it does work well. Now, if you want to complain about if the spin dash is ethical, again, I understand that. That's a fair debate, right? Because the spin dash does give you free speed. I'm just damage boosting through a lot of this at this point, because I don't care enough. You see that right there? That is a prime example of why you shouldn't be using the drop dash. It does not fit into these levels at all. Come on. I will say, I do like Scrap Brain Act 2. Quite a bit. I do not like Act 1. And I definitely do not like Act 3. There's no way I ended up back up there. There we go. Spin Dash is best in CD tracks. This game should have added an option to play Sonic 3 levels in the correct order. Main reason I always play Sonic 3 Complete. Yeah, That's everyone though. Sonic 3 Complete's the only way to go. Oh, wait, I just stopped. What am I doing? I used to always try my best to stay up here. Like, always. I wonder, though. One of the reasons I'm, like, super excited is because I want to see if there's a cutscene here if you beat the game. I'm stuck. Come on. You don't... Come on, this is one of the worst levels in history, and I don't know who they thought wanted to go through this level. I think I've played through this level normally one time in my entire life. Like, once I realized that you could skip a majority of the level, that's just how I've always done it ever since then. Right? Like, even Sonic Team knew. Even Yuji Naka himself knew. Nobody wanted to do this. He knew it. Come on. Come on. Dog. Dog. I'm just gonna play it safe. Yeah, that was not playing it safe, I'll tell you that much. What are you even pushing on? Wait. What if after Scrap Brain Act 3 they added Labyrinth Zone Act 4? I would have put the game down and I would not be a Sonic fan today. We need 5-act Sonic games. Come on, Sega. Oh, I mean, I guess we already do have Unleashed. I'm about to get cooked. I'm dead. One ring, please. There we go. Fully deserved. I'm not even gonna lie to you and pretend that wasn't deserved. I haven't been down here in so long, man. It's been so long since I've been down this way. I'm about to drown. Can I make it? Probably not. Yeah, I'm done. Better anyway. I mean, I wanted to restart anyway. Wait, imagine though, how sick it would be through it. Wait, imagine though, how sick it would be though, if after Final Zone, you got to do Green Hill Zone Encore. I mean, hey, that'd be kind of sick though. I mean, yeah, Green Hill Encore would be kind of sick. Dude, but imagine, dude, get this. Imagine after you get to beat Green Hill Zone Encore, you get to go to Marble Zone Encore. And then after Marble Zone Encore, you get to go to, that's right, Starlight Zone Encore. Give me the air bubble, come on. Oh, what? Just go. Just go. I don't even care. Just go. There we go. There better be a cutscene after this. Oh, what? So what's that, already 4 hits? 5. 6. You know, I've always stood in this corner and just waited for him. Because I remember reading when I was a kid that he was always most likely to appear over here. And, you know, for the most part, it's always remained mostly true. Like, anytime I've ever played this stage, for the most part, I've always just had luck just standing over here and waiting. And if it ain't, bro... you dang, man. How deadly do you think the smell would be if Sonic took his... Oh my god. Dude, I think it would be nuclear. Nuclear! Okay. So far, so good. Just keep it calm. We got this. Oh man, I was really hoping. I was sworn that would be the last hit, I'm gonna be real. Sorry guys, I'm gonna read the chat in a second. I haven't forgotten about you, I promise you. Oh bro, come on dog. Bro! And you know what? I swear, because the reason I'm still over here is because I swear the moment I don't do it, that'll be exactly when he comes right over here. I'm telling you right now. So I'm just not gonna risk it. There we go. See? That's why I didn't risk it. Do you ever actually let him get away? Hold on. Okay. Isn't it weird how, like, half of the Legion of Doom is JLU? Oh, wait, and JLU is Green Lantern villains? Yeah, that is 100% weird. That is actually crazy. Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't get those Chaos Emeralds, but I don't care. Give me my achievement. Pop my achievement. Pop my achievement, please. I'm gonna be real. I'm a little disappointed. I'm super happy with all the opening cutscenes. I am, but like I was expecting at least an ending cutscene. Not getting one is a little bit disappointing. I'm gonna be real. Program YU2. In other words, Mr. Yuji Naka himself. Did that say Biggs Island? I miss the days when developers though used to actually sign things with their with their developer names, you know? I don't know. Sonic 2 CD would go crazy though. Think about it. Yo, someone should totally, if that ROM hack doesn't exist, someone should make a Sonic 2 CD. Man, no ending cutscene. That's really a bummer. I'm gonna be real. That really is a bummer. Maybe though, I didn't collect the emeralds. So maybe you get it if you collect the emeralds. Oh no! No, well, never mind! I'm messing with it. There we go, and there's Miramar right there. And one of the achievements was to try beat a level in mirror mode. Wait, why is Spring Yard Zone playing? Why is Spring Yard music playing so late? I don't know. Where'd the 7th come from? We don't ask questions. We don't ask questions like that. Do I have to sit through the cutscene again? I am happy that we get beginning and ending cutscenes that make the games make sense together now. Just gonna play as Tail, as Knuckles, and getting mirror mode is crazy. Oh no! You know what? Again. I think you know what? I'm about to say something crazy, James. I think Origins is worth it. I don't, however, again, and that still doesn't mean that I agree with what happened here, because this game is still bull, right? Not having the full proper Sonic the Hedgehog 3 soundtrack, delisting the other versions of the games that did have proper soundtracks and stuff like that. I think Origins did a lot of scummy things, but I think Origins does do a decent amount to make the game worth its price, right? There's a ton of new content. There's a ton of new missions, a continuous story mode, these very high quality cutscenes. You get mirror modes for the games. This is insane. Imagine trying to play this game backwards and speed running it. There's a lot of content to be had here. Clear one stage in mirror mode, but $40, you get 36 achievements. They should have mirrored the cutscenes. Okay, but $40, maybe not 40, but at its current, okay, let me put it to you like this. At its current price of $29.99, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's that bad, I'm gonna be real. Plus, again, you don't have to, at the current price it's at, and you don't have to buy the DLC, but if you do buy the DLC, you get even more content. Honestly, Origins is not a bad deal these days. Once you get into what it actually offers you, I mean, look, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 modes per game, because all these games get these modes, right? Then, if we count up, right? Then you get a story mode that allows you to play all the games in a proper progression without even having to stop, right? if we go to mission mode, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, wait, is that 15? That's 15 missions for Sonic 1. Do they all get 15? Some of these might get way more than 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, so 15. So yeah, these all get 15 missions. Right? 30, 60. So you get a total of 60 new missions to complete. Right? You can S-rank all of those missions. There's a ton of unlockable sound, content. You can unlock music. You can buy music. You get a ton by just playing the game. A ton of, you get all the artwork. You can buy more premium artwork, movies. So you can unlock and see all of the cutscenes. Look, dude, and there's some premium cutscenes you can too. Ooh, symphonies. You can unlock symphonies and concept animations. And oh my God, James, $30? My date and rankings. Are these online rankings? Retrying stages. In my date, you can retry stages that you've already cleared. Okay. Boss Rush 2? And you can try to get the best times. Are these rankings online, though? I don't see anything that says these rankings are online. If they were online, then that would be a little bit better. I haven't even been into the options. Look, you get multiple different languages. Sound, graphics. Oh, you can change stuff. Box art options. North America, Japan, Europe. What? Anti-aliasing is off, but I might turn that on. Wait. But I wish that in one of the Pokemon Gen 1 remakes, they gave Blue an actual battle theme. Hold on. So if I change that to Japan real quick, and I go back. Oh my God, that's clean. Oh, that's clean. I do think there's another issue that I am going to cover in a second that I'll tell you about in a second. Ooh. Let's try Europe now. Okay. That's clean. Honestly, this is all clean. Wow. I'm astonished that you can... Hold on. There's so many new ways to play, too. Graphics. We'll go back to the North American box arts because I'm a filthy American. Letterbox. Okay. Black. Oh! No, it would have been a little better if you could customize these, but getting the ability to play these with black bars is cool. You can change up your controls. That's neat. You can play these with keyboards. You can look at the credits. Oh, I'm guessing the credits probably just play the cutscenes. There's a tutorial! Oh my God! Oh, these would just allow you to read all the different tutorials. Coins. Coins and never. You know what? That's really cool. Licenses. Oh, we're not gonna read that. Reset settings. I think as an overall package, right? You get 1, 2, 3, 4 games. You get 4 games, right? And each game has 4 modes, right? 4, 8, 12, 16. So you get 16 different modes in total, right? 60 different missions. A bonus story mode where you can play them all in one. You get 36 achievements. A ton to unlock in the museum. I mean... Knuckles cover goes way harder. I actually kind of disagree. Well, the American Sonic and Knuckles cover, yeah. I think the European Sonic 3 cover goes way harder than all of them, though. I'm gonna just be real. Like that, I love the I never really been that much of a fan of the American Sonic 3 US cover. The classic mode is Alliance. It's just anniversary. Yeah, that no, and I was about to get to that. There are a couple things that do kind of piss me off, right? It's not just anniversary mode, but it has some anniversary assets, right? Like, look, I was talking about it earlier, but the Sonic 2 is classic. It's just anniversary mode. Like, why is there a classic mode? It's just the anniversary mode. The only difference is that they add the live system back in. They changed the special stages. Like, I hate the Sonic 2 special stages. I do. But you should still be getting the special stages. And Tails should not be able to fly. Like when you're actually just playing Sim. He should not be able to do that. That is that's not classic. And I fought the game for that. But I still think this is a good package. $40 package, no. $40 with the DLC included, yeah, I'll take it. Right? Because you get a whole nother playable character, which adds even more ways to play these games. Right? But the glaring issues, I don't think the issues break this game. Right? Like when it comes to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, not having Ice Cap and Carnival Night is bull. It really does suck a ton. Like a ton. It sucks so bad. I can't even emphasize how bad it sucks, right? But it's a change I can live with to get all of this extra content, I feel like, right? I don't hate Origins anymore. Some poor kid out there is gonna be raised thinking Tails could fly in Sonic 2. Exactly. I'm just gonna say this. I don't hate. My issue is that one, Sega never should have delisted the original games. Like the options to buy those separately should have remained and should have always been there, right? But Origins in a concept, you're getting all of those cutscenes too. You're getting completely new cutscenes for CD for all 4 of these games, right? You're getting beginning and ending cutscenes, and those cutscenes are really high quality and cool, right? You're getting new ways to play all of these games too, like being able to play Sonic. Well, if you got the DLC, but if you don't, being able to play Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles in Sonic 1, playing Sonic or Tails in CD, right? Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles in Sonic 2, you could already do that, but, just having the option here is also good. They haven't really done anything. One of the biggest issues, though, there is a big issue. What if Sega raised the price if the old version of the old versions to $100 and never put them on sale? Yeah, then this is the best version of the game to get. There is one glaring issue. One glaring issue that I am pissed about, that Sega should be called out for. Right? And it's that you can't play these two separately. Granted, they're one game anyway. Like, we've already been through this, right? But you should still be able to play them separately should you just want to get straight to Sonic and Knuckles. Right? Maybe you just don't feel like playing Sonic 3 half. Right? And that's fine. If you don't and you want to just play Sonic and Knuckles, you should be able to do that. Only being able to have the option to play the two complete is a little ridiculous. There are 3 games. They're not 3 games. They're not. They're one game. Mr. Yuji Naka himself and even Sega themselves acknowledge it by making it one game. I just think it's a little ridiculous. Let me see something. Let me just check something real quick. Competition is the... Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, okay. So you can actually still play these multiplayer. That's really cool. Man, I forgot all about this mode, bro. But like, not having the option to play these games, like, at all separately, it is a little ridiculous. Even though they're one game, and they were always meant to be one game. The fact that you can't play them, and you might just want to play Sonic and Knuckles, is a tad bit ridiculous. It's nowhere near a deal breaker or anything, it's just a little ridiculous, right? I find that a little ridiculous, and I am upset about that. But I think overall, for the general package that you get here, it's worth it. I think Origins is worth it. And I'm not even mad about my purchase. I'm actually kind of happy I got the game when I did. So I got 17 easy peasy. Shut down Metal Sonic, turn Super Sonic, cleared Sonic CD, cleared Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Beware of Stingers. Defeat 10 Stingers in Sonic 2. Let's do that real quick. I think that's the last one we're gonna do. Unlock 6 movie collection items with coins. Yeah, let me go to... Hold on. How much are the movies here? So yeah, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have to come back and get even more of those. But hold on. But like, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. Get this, Marvin. Sonic 3 and K 3D remake with Chris Pratt voicing Knuckles. I'd kill myself. Dude, yo, I will say this though, it would have been kind of cool if they had gotten Jalil White to voice Sonic, classic Sonic. Like, bro, come on, Sega, give it to us. Give it to us. Let's get the 10 stingers in Sonic 2 real quick. Let's do that real fast. Also, getting the new ability to play as Tails and Knuckles together is really cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's a really cool feature that they added in, and I like that. Sonic and Miles Tails Prower in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We'll just go with Sonic by himself. Does he have the? He does. They added the drop dash in here too. At least the drop dash probably works better here though. Or she blows, fellas. We gotta beat 10 of them. Okay, should be easy enough. I believe those are stingers. I don't really remember, so I'm just gotta making assumptions here. I didn't want to end up down here. I wonder though. There was one up there. I wonder, since I really only care about the achievement, does it only count? Because it shows you how many you've done. Right? Where is it? No, I think it only counts if you beat the stage. What if they brought Jalil White into place to play as Sonic's dad? No, please don't do it. Please don't do that. He would have to be like, and the worst part is he's expressed interest in playing. Oh, that's another place you could probably come grind those. He's expressed interest in playing classic Sonic, and I think they should let him. Okay, I mean, look, most of us classic Sonic fans, dude, we know all about Sat AM. We know all about the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Underground. Right? Like, he is the voice of classic Sonic. We need him. Come on. Okay. Did it count now? It still didn't count. Am I forgetting what? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that, guys. I need to see something. Had it right. Huh? Jalil White was in the Archie Sonic comics? That's hilarious. Why did defeat 10 singers in Sonic the Hedgehog 2? It says I've gotten 0 of 10. What are we talking about? I killed one. Like, we all saw me kill one, right? Maybe it only counts after you beat the acts? I mean, beat the entire level? Does it have to be in one act? Is there any act with 10 stingers? I like that modern games have progressions on achievements. It makes them so much easier to go for and attain. Oh, hold on. That's 2. Back over here, you. I'm a little confused, though. I'll take it. There's one. Nah, I don't really care about actually beating this. We'll see. We'll see if I get it after I beat the boss. Bye-bye, Robotnik. These ports ruined Sonic 2 and 3 and K by getting rid of the Knuckles turning around glitch when it reaches the left side of the screen. Oh, yeah! Okay, did that upgrade? Did that update it or what? Because now I'm confused. That did, okay. So you do have to beat the axe. That makes sense. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna go back in and we'll just restart. I think that's the last achievement I'll grab, and then I'm gonna end the stream. My butt is starting to hurt from sitting in this chair. Well, I mean, how would I, if I wanted to restart this, how would I do so? Whatever, we'll just go in as Tails and call it. If I wanted to start over from Emerald Hill, though, as Sonic or Knuckles, what would I do? So that was 9. I just need to get one more for 10. There we go. So we're pretty much good. I can just go ahead and beat the act now. Any extra bonus once I kill, so be it. Haha. So be it. So be it. So be it. So be it. Yeah, I cracked myself up too. I know. There we go. Just to really get that extra cherry on top, you know what I'm saying? I never thought about how much "So Be It" does sound like "So Be It" though. I think if you say it fast enough. There she is. There we go. That gets us at 18. Pretty much, okay, so I mean, I can just work on later on clearing the rest of these, and we'll be pretty much good. Easy peasy with shields. Watch 6 movie, 10 sound collections with coins. How much are the sound collections with coins? How much are sounds with coins? They're 5 each, okay. Woohoo! There we go. It's another achievement in. Oh wait, view the museum premium content one time. That's another achievement. Okay, that's really cool. This is really cool. No, I don't want to play that just yet. Sonic 1 intro. You gotta admit, what if Tails was never made? The Sonic series would not be the same and would probably be less cool. I'm gonna be real. I like Tails. I think he adds a lot to the series. Honestly, you gotta admit, this is kind of really worth it, though. I'm just saying. Like, and you can review these whenever you want to. You get the opening, the outro, the CD opening. This is so cool and so well done. This is probably my favorite one right here. Sega, let us get a new classic cartoon, please. Like, done in this entire style, and it is just a classic show. They don't even have to ever talk once. I'd watch the entire show. Nuts. Please. Bro, this is so goated. Demons. I'ma just be fair though. I'm gonna be fair. I don't think Nux was too stupid for trusting him the first time. Like, I don't think he was stupid for trusting Robotnik the first time. Every other time, he doesn't get an excuse. Nux gets no excuse every other time. But, like, if we look at that cutscene and we count that cutscene as canon, which I'm counting it 100% as canon, these cutscenes were made for these games, and they work and they fit so well into the actual story that I am more than happy to count them, right? And I just like to think that, like, okay, if you were Knuckles, how it looks though, and he's explaining it to you, like, yeah, I'd probably believe that. I don't really have a reason to not believe it. Dude, adding in the Mania ones too is just so much extra, and they did not have to do this. Like, they did not have to do this at all, but they did it. They put them in. Give us the classic Sonic show. Okay, look, guys. I'm probably gonna go here. I'm gonna end stream. We've been streaming for a while now. I got a bunch of achievements. I'm gonna come back and get more. We've been streaming for 3 hours. My butt is starting to hurt. Final consent. Well, I'll give you the final consensus in 1 second. I'll see you guys in 1 second. Okay. Final consensus on Sonic Origins, honestly, is worth it. Like, if you can get the game, like, okay, I'd go so far to say the $11 I got it for was honestly a steal. This is definitely worth 20, and I'd argue is worth the 32. It is honestly really, it's so much better than I expected. It has flaws. Like, it has its fair share of flaws, and I'm not overlooking those flaws at all. I think, like I said, I think not having the ability to play Sonic and Knuckles separately is a flaw. I think not having the original Muse soundtrack for that game is a flaw. I think Sonic 2 in particular having like literal anniversary changes in the mode that is supposed to be the classic mode is a flaw. But I think for its few shortcomings, especially because you can fix most of those on PC, right? For its few shortcomings that it does have, uh, its pros make up for its cons, right? You get so much content. 16 modes between the four games. You get 16 modes between the four games plus the multiplayer modes that are already in the games. You get so many different ways to play these games now, like being able to play Sonic 1 with Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles, being able to play Sonic 2 with Sonic, Tails, Sonic and Tails, uh, being able to play Sonic 2 with Sonic by himself, Sonic and Tails, Tails by himself, or Knuckles by himself, or Knuckles and Tails is a really cool and crazy good combination, and it makes a very new, interesting dynamic to play that game with. Um, I think having all those extra collectibles and the effort put in to have new cutscenes that look phenomenal, sound phenomenal, and look phenomenal into these games that add so much more to the story. I think Frontier. I think Frontiers. I think Origins. I'll never justify that $40 price tag at launch. That was crazy. Plus, if we actually if I open back up my Steam real quick, and we look at what you would get with the DLC, right? If you buy the DLC for $10, you get what do you get? You get for current Sonic Origins complete your experience with the Plus expansion pack, which features 12 Sonic Game Gear titles. Get that? You get all 12 of the Sonic Game Gear titles. 12. So if you have the Plus, you get a grand total of 16 games. 16 games, right? Playable Knuckles and Sonic CDs. So you get to be able to play as Knuckles for the first time in CD, right? Right? You get Amy Rose as a playable character, so that adds yet another way to play Sonic 1, 2, Sonic 3, and Knuckles in CD for the first time ever, right? It also includes the classic music pack and premium fun pack, which contains extra extreme mission, mirror mode, additional screen borders, new character animations and menus, added music from other Sonic titles, and more. Wait, classic music pack. I have to ask: does the classic music pack restore Sonic Three's music? Is that how they did this? What are the reviews? Not necessarily a bad deal, but man, I wish they packed in the Genesis version of Mean Bean Machine and the Spinball Game Gear version. Suck. Playable Knuckles and Sonic CD with new pass, playable enemies in all games, 12 Game Gear titles on top of that. Nice little add on, though. Still not the best way to play the Game Gear titles. This is the best official method. Honestly, though, I'm gonna be real. For all the Game Gear titles that they added, I would have appreciated if they, if for certain one, if for any of the ones that had Master System versions, like Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic Blast, so on and so forth, that they actually gave the Master System versions instead of the Game Gear versions because of that screen crop. But beggars cannot be choosers. I mean, granted, I already have all 12 of those games on Sonic Adventure 1, but if you don't have Sonic Adventure 1, I think $40. I mean, let me know to you. I think, James, I think $40 for 16 games in total, right? With all the new modes to play them, more missions, because you get even more missions. Amy as a playable character, Knuckles with brand new paths exclusively designed for him in Sonic CD. I think $40 for that much stuff is worth it. It's worth it. And I'm not trying to turn into like an Origins defender or fanboy here. No, again, I still think this game has a ton of flaws and problems that like Sega should have fixed. They're never gonna fix them now. It's too late, right? But I think this game still has a ton of flaws and problems that Sega should have fixed and should still fix because that would be the right thing to do. And I don't know if the expansion pack adds on the right soundtrack for Sonic 3. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look because it says classic music pack. Sonic 3's music. Does it do that or nah? Garbage. I'm hoping this update uses some beta. Hold on. Okay. So apparently what the expansion pack does, I think they woke up I think I woke up in another dimension today. Maybe you did. So apparently what the expansion pack does is instead of making you listen to the garbage PC music, they give you the beta tracks and they give you like other remix styles for Ice Cap and stuff. And if that's the case, I still think it's bullcrap that Sega did not pay the little bit of money to get the Michael Jackson era music back, but I can live with like I said I can live with if they gave some remixes or beta versions of Ice Cap. I can survive with that. I'm still pissed about it. Yeah, I'm always going to be upset, but I can survive about it. I think $30 for base Origins and 40 if you get the expansion pack is a really good deal. I honestly think it's a good deal. And situations aside about delisting games, which again I'm still pissed about, if we just look at the game as an objective, is it worth the amount of money that you would pay for it new? I think yeah. Want a VC when you're done with stream? Yeah, I am. Just give me a little bit of time. Just give me a little bit of time. I need a little bit of time to get up and do some things. I gotta switch my chair out and other stuff because I just brought a new chair. And so I got other stuff. But I will. We definitely can VC. Um, but yeah, all in all, Origins, if you see it on sale, if you don't want to pay $30 for it, or you don't want to pay 40 for it, and you see it on sale for 20 and under, I say go for it. I say you can't go wrong. I say it's a worthwhile deal, and I enjoy it, and I'm going to continue to enjoy playing the rest of it as I go back and get the rest of those achievements. So, yeah, thank you guys. Have a good one, Slayers.